What's up? Not even gonna lie to you. This is not even a super important one. This is not. I don't even know if this is a podcast. I just know that I was being greedy, and Ty, Mister Pull My Beard, he was being greedy, and I like doing I like drinking just different flavors and stuff. Uh, so to see, and so we decided to get together and do a taste test of a bunch of different ginger ales and just local uh, sodas, just from both Ohio and Texas. So yeah, man, it's a few minutes of just foolishness, and of course we talk about his lifting and his upcoming meets and all that good stuff, and just how freaking strong he's getting. But it's a it's a fun one, I think. Anyways, man, hope you guys enjoy it. This is the front of the circle.
Man, we back in this thing. It's a little bit different than it's been in the past. You know, man, the corner circle, we still got it going. The man, the myth, the legend, adding to his legend as we speak, Mr. TYREE DUNN. What's up, son? So today's a little bit different. I know we gave you a little teaser earlier about us having something in the works. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We finally were able to coordinate. With training's been crazy for both of us and all that good stuff. We're actually doing some taste testing of just beverages. So we're just gonna go back and forth. Basically, how it's gonna work like this: we're just gonna honestly talk and taste, do more talking and do more tasting. I'm probably gonna ask him about his training. I'm just gonna interject when I feel like it and talk about my training because I don't want to get outshone. But it is what it is. But other than that, man, we're just gonna try to taste it up, man. For me, what I have on deck right now, I have Canada Dry Ginger Ale Orangeade. I have the OG Canada Dry Ginger Ale. I have the Ginger Ale and Lemonade Canada Dry. I have Mountain Dew Ice. I have a Canada Dry Blackberry Ginger Ale, which I'm stoked about. I went ahead and hit those boys with the Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's a cranberry ginger ale. And I also have a Sunkissed Lemonade, which I have never had before. Definitely going to try to knock that out. And finally, I just got put onto this today that Pepsi has a caramel Pepsi. We don't have it here in Texas. So what I did is I was real ghetto with it. And I went and I bought a caramel cola and I bought a Diet Pepsi and I mixed them joints together. So I made my own bootleg caramel Pepsi. What do you have on your end?
Over here, I got a Sunkissed Strawberry Lemonade.
Ooh.
All right, I got the Canada Dry Ginger Ale Lemonade, the Ginger Ale Orangeade.
Okay.
I got the real deal Salted Caramel Pepsi.
Okay.
The real deal.
Okay. My bad.
Okay. I got a little Twigs is a company around here, and they got their own little thing. So I got some peach cobbler.
Ooh.
Cobbler. I got that butterscotch root beer.
Ooh.
Forget Me Not Grape. Black people love grape.
Oh yeah, we can't go without grape. We gotta have grape.
I got it. And a little rhueberry. I don't think I ever had anything that tastes like rhueberry, but I got it.
I never even heard of rhueberry.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like some okie doke, but it is what it is. All right, so at the gate, I'm gonna go with the ginger ale, the orangeade. You want to hit that one first? You have that one or no?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
okay, so we're gonna hit the orangeade first. You already got it in the cup?
I got it in the cup.
Oh, that boy ready. All right, okay. So let's see what those things like real quick.
Get a little bit of.
Ooh, okay.
That ain't bad.
No, it's really not bad. It's like it's a hint of orange. But the thing is, it
kind of tastes like a Sprite.
It has more of a Sprite taste to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you look at the bottle, I got the 2-liter. Even when you look at the bottle, I mean, you can see there's not a lot of orange in it. It's a slight flavoring.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some orange in it. I mean, you can tell from the different tints. But yeah, It's not bad, man. I'm like, I was expecting to be a little bit more. I was expecting it to be like that Coke, that orange Coke.
See, I didn't even taste that.
You don't want to. It's gross. You need to taste it for the sake of tasting it, just to say you did. But I was not. It honestly tastes like blood and drink is what it tastes like to me.
Is it like that blood orange type of deal?
Yes, that's what it was.
I can't get down with that.
Yeah, it was not good. It really tastes like blood. It felt like somebody put like a penny at the bottom. This is good. This is real good.
That is real good. I can add that to my.
That's gonna go to the. I don't drink a lot. Let me see. So that's Orangeade. I'm giving that.
Nice.
I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10.
That's where I was going with it.
Orangeade. Definitely 8 out of 10. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. My dog's in the back, but he's acting up back there. He wants to be part of this.
I don't even let my dogs in the basement. They stay right upstairs.
Man, I think you said you had the OG. You got the OG Canada Dry or no?
No, I ain't got it. I just got the lemonade and I just got the lemonade.
So what I'm gonna do is every time I hear one of these Canada Dries, I'm gonna drink the OG afterwards. Just almost like you do regular ginger to clear your palate. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're smart. But yeah. I mean, like we talked about before we actually started filming or whatever. I tend to like my OG ginger ale. I like it flat. I don't necessarily like it with a lot of fizz. I mean, I'm sure that people will argue that it doesn't taste as good, but I mean, for me, I like the flavor of ginger ale. Here's a crazy thing. I don't like ginger, but I like ginger ale.
I feel that.
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan. That. Like obviously, whenever we go eating sushi and sashimi, I'm like, I just pass over like, y'all, you're gonna have my ginger. I don't even. Whereas people order extra ginger, I'm like, bro, I can't do it. So yeah, that's not my flavor. Let's see here. Let's get with the lemonade. You got you got that one, yeah?
The ginger ale lemonade, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. Anything with lemonade in it, dude, I'm just like, all right. Ginger ale lemonade. Let me see.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, it tastes a little. It honestly tastes like ginger ale, and somebody just took a lemon. Rather, I take that back. Not a lemon, but a lime. I'm tasting more lime than lemon in it. I don't know.
For me, it feels like somebody just left. It tastes like a warm soda that somebody just left out.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily. I was expecting more lemon taste to it.
Or like, when you go to like anywhere they got a fountain drink there and you get it, like that's like the taste of the last little bit.
Yeah. There's no. Oh man,
I was expecting.
I was expecting more of a lemon taste to it.
Yeah, kind of like the Sprite lemonade was like.
Yeah. Ooh, that Canada Dry. This might be a miss for you. That's gonna be a 5. That's like I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna go with like a 2 out of 10.
Ooh,
that's not
ooh. Sheesh. Okay. So ginger lemon 4.5.
I couldn't even finish the cup, man.
You and me both. I'm going right back to my OG to clear my palate from that mess. So how's training been going, dog?
Ah, man, I've been feeling it.
I've been noticing.
I've been feeling it.
We've all been noticing.
It's going real good. My squats have been.
Your squats are there, dog. Like yeah, you still with Joe, yeah?
Yeah, I'm still with Joe. And it's weird because most people like that 55-pound bar better than the 45-pound.
Yeah.
But my squats feel and look better on a 45-pound bar than they do 55.
So are we talking, you know what I'm saying, another USAPL meet or what? What's poppin'?
Yeah. I mean, not to be political about it, but ever since they, that.
Yeah.
Transgender people can't compete right now.
Yeah.
like I've been, taking a step away from it.
What I will say is this. Not necessarily in anyone's defense or anything like that. I will say this. I will say that the governing body, as we speak, they've been meeting on it. So I don't really know what the outcome is going to be. I do know that if at the very least, it causes a dialogue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's unprecedented in terms of, of it's never happened before in terms of powerlifting that it's been brought to the forefront. So it's kind of like, it's not that, that I'm not saying that the powers that be have been blindsided by it. By no means am I saying that. I'm just saying, like, well, if you've never had to deal with it before, and it's not something you have and really anticipate having to deal with in the first place, it's kind of like, okay, what do we do? You know what I mean? So I mean, you can only go so far as the information that you know. So I mean, I think with the information that they had, I will say that they did an okay job. It could have gone a lot worse because there's been a lot of USAPL things that have happened in the past that they've dealt with in a way worse manner, I believe. And again, for me, it doesn't matter what side you're on. I just feel like, it's all, if it's all within the realm of fairness and they're just trying to figure out the best way to be fair to all parties, I get it. That's not an easy thing to do because if you feel like you're being fair to one side, then another side feels like they're being left out. If you feel like you're being, fair to the other side, well, then that other side feels like they're being left out. So it's like, it's almost like you damned if you do, damned if you don't, but something has to be done. At least an effort. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about at least putting forth the effort, for inclusion, putting forth the effort for research, putting forth the effort to at least hear the other side 100% without making a rash judgment or without just going right after like, no means no. So I think into that, I really had to give them props because I think in the past it would have been on some, I'm sorry, no thank you. So the fact that it's being brought up, in the national governing body, the fact that, it's actually something that people are talking about and thinking about, that's, at the end of the day, that's what you want to happen. I forget who it was. I want to give her credit for it, but some young lady was like, well, it's almost like race. I was like, but it's not. But that was what she tried to use. It's almost like race. Like, nah, baby, it's not. But I see what you're trying to do, and I see what you're trying to. I see that the impact you're trying to make in terms of what you're saying to me, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like when you start talking race, then that's a whole different subject altogether. But I get what you're saying. I was like, that's not. But I get what you're trying to say. I just, I mean, and of course, me being the dick that I am, I'm like, so you're saying if a black person were to lift, it would be unfair for us to lift just because we're black? So what do you mean? I was like, well, I mean, stereotypically, we're supposed to be these stronger people. So if a black person walks in, we're not supposed to lift. Or no. Then of course, and I had to keep going. I was like, well, then I said, stereotypically, a white lifter would be a stronger lifter. Yeah, I mean, it would be a smarter lifter. So, by stereotype alone, a black lifter couldn't lift against a white lifter because a white lifter would be smarter anyway. So they would figure out a way to outlift the black lifter anyway because all you'd have is a dumb black lifter going in there lifting. It's a very smart white lifter. So no, that's not what I'm asking. Well, you said it's just like race. I was like, so a lot of these prejudged notions and a lot of these things that have been going on are being based off of really just uneducated people, uninformed. I won't say uneducated. I will say uninformed people that just don't really know what it's about. So, I mean, a lot of things that people don't know about, they tend to be afraid of. You know what I mean? It's been like that with a million different subjects along history, as long as time's been time. So, for me, I was like, I get what you're trying to do, mama, but it's you're losing before you start. You know what I mean? It's not like race. This is like transgender. This is what it's like because this is what it is. There's nothing like it because this is it. You know what I mean? So, and I think that's our... Again, I may be MLKing a little bit, but I mean, I really feel like that's our problem. We're always looking for something to compare something else to, rather than accepting the fact that this is it. This is what it is.
It's brand new.
This is brand new. Like this is literally new social, social issue, and it's not necessarily an issue, but it's a social subject that has to be addressed. By all parties included. So it's just like, I get it. Everybody wants to jump on the horse of a savior, but let's be real. Like you're not in it. You're not in the shoes of, one side of the party. You're not in the shoes of the other side of the party. You're just a bystander looking around. Like, what's going to happen? You know what I mean? So unless you plan on hopping in, getting, behind the lines and helping, shut up. You know what I mean? Unless you plan on helping.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get it. It's kind of, it's rough,
Yeah,
brother.
it's a touchy.
It's very touchy. But I feel like people they shy away from so many things because they're afraid of hurting people's feelings. I'm like, it's not necessarily even about hurting someone's feelings, rather than just being able to have a dialogue with everyone and be able to hear the other side. I mean, because you never know, you might learn something. I'm at that point in my life, like, bro, I'm tired of fighting with people. I just want to learn from something. I just want to learn from people. So I don't know, man. But yes, that's what you're coming back to. If you decide to look at a USAPL meet, that's what you're coming back to. I mean,
I don't want to, I got a ton of friends that are, transitioning or have already transitioned and everything like that.
Exactly, same.
And I've had conversations with a few of them, just like, and it's based on the fact that where I'm at, there's not too many USPA meets, but there's a ton of USAPL meets.
Yeah.
So, and I'm I like to compete, and me spending money. I was, I tried to rationalize it by me spending money, hundreds of dollars to fly to California or driving 8 hours back to Ohio.
Yeah.
Or 6 hours in Michigan or something like that, plus hotel and all this other stuff. I mean, plus all that stress it puts on my body, I'm not going to be able to compete.
Well, it's just like, body-wise, financially, it doesn't make a lot of sense when you have tons of USAPL meets in your backyard.
Yeah.
I mean, and let's be honest. It doesn't matter if it's SPF, USAPL, ACA. It doesn't matter what it is. You're highly competitive in any and every one of them. So it doesn't matter where you go. You know what I mean? But then it just matters what your preference is. And, of course, you being the type of person you are and you stand for what you stand for, it's like, if I am to go to this meet, and if I am going to be highly competitive, if I'm going to be one of the top lifters, which you are, in any one of these federations, it goes so much further than just going out there and, hey, big boy, lift. You know what I mean? At this, I think that's what part of people forget. I mean, at least for me, I always forget. I mean, I had to go back to our podcast and I forgot, bro, this dude is layered. You know what I mean? People forget, you take the funny pictures and all that stuff, push it to a side. You know what I'm saying? You're a good dude. You stand for something. As most people are. They're good people that stand for something. And there's so much passion and love and just drive that's put behind the training that goes into competing at these meets over and over and over again, year after year after year. I think people forget that once you commit to go into doing this meet or you commit to training for this particular meet, your blood, sweat, and tears and your character go into that competition. You know what I mean? And a person with your character, I mean, that's going to be something that's on your mind, not necessarily of the forefront of your mind, but it's going to be something on your mind when you go to these meets because you are aligned. I mean, you can use donuts and deadlifts for example. You're aligned with them so heavily, and what you stand for, what they stand for, are similar in so many ways. How can you in good faith go and compete for a federation that almost feels like they're going against the grain of what you stand for? So I get that. And but I think they also understand that there's lifters like yourself and many, many out there like you that do stand for more than just picking up a weight and putting it down. They stand for just more than just defying gravity. You stand for so much more. So I think they understand, it's not necessarily going to be PR nightmare as it is. This is something that we could really end up hurting, not necessarily hurting ourselves, but hurting the people that are members of our federation. And I think that's what caused them to take a step back. I don't think it was a financial move. I don't think it was a let's make everybody happy move. I think we've hurt some people out there unintentionally, and we want to have a chance to rectify that and show them, hey, you've given your reason why. Let us give you our reason why. We weren't trying to hurt anyone's feelings. We don't want to exclude anybody, but we're trying to make it fair for everyone. And it's a hard thing to do. So I mean, I was, at the beginning, I was like, I don't get it. I can't ride with you. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. This makes no sense. But then I had to sit back and I'm like, wait a minute. What if this were placed in my lap? How would I react to it? That was where it got hard for me. So I was like, you know what, man? Yeah. I get it. But aside from that, training is going well. The squats are freaking flying.
Real good.
The deadlift looks deadly right now.
Yeah, man. It was a couple of weeks ago. My whole goal at the end of this cycle was just to pull 804. That was my whole goal. Not even on some I want to do it for the gram type stuff. I was like, I just want to pull it. Like, I
Bro,
want to do it.
who you telling?
Like I just want to do it.
That
So,
thing, that number circling on my mirror. It's been circling on my mirror for 2 years.
Yeah, and so the one week I went to go pull it, I was so hyped. I thought I got it. Like, listen, man, I kept watching the video over and over and over again, and then the next day I'm sitting at work. It was a Friday. I'm sitting at work. Somebody messages me, and they're like, "Hey, man, you should check the math on that weight." And I'm like, "What?" So the chart I had the same weight for 782 and 804.
Oh, you was.
I was salty for a whole week. Like Joe was like, "Hey," he's like, "I'm gonna put you on the deload after that pull," and I was like, "Nah."
Nah, we gotta keep going.
I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I messed it up." I was like, "It's a misload. Give me one more week. I'll go on the deload after that." But then I finally got it, and it was just.
Yeah, I saw.
Hey.
Yeah. So now you're like, bro, it's gonna be. I'm excited. I think. Here's my thing, dog. I want all my people to be in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just want all my people in Chicago.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Like, I want all my people in Chicago. I mean, I might do a couple podcasts. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm planning on throwing a party. Like, I already got Ryan Doris, like, trying to find me a couple venues. Like, so hey, everybody listening, hey, if you plan on coming to Chicago for a Raw Nats, understand I am throwing a party. It's gonna be live.
I'm 2 hours away from Chicago.
Oh, you're super straight.
Hey, I'm ready.
Yeah. So that's my thing. Like, I was like, you know what? I seen how they do it in Canada. They throw a party after every Nationals, and it's fire. I'm like, you know what? Yes. So I'm like, I'm throwing a party.
All these Nationals I've gone to, and we ain't do nothing.
Nah, dog, we don't do anything. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll be honest with you. I get more DMs about music, about like parties and about concerts and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, I mean, if that's what they already know me for, let me just get the people what they want. You know what I mean? Like, I used to DJ, my man DJs. I'm like, I'm straight. I just got to find a venue. I'm like, Ryan, you back in Chicago? I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Find me a venue near that spot. And I mean, we'll be in there. I don't care if we got to just rent out a warehouse. I'm straight with that. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, you know, and so I think I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I don't want to be like a dick and be like, yo, it's going to be invite only, just my folks. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, well, this is an opportunity we could possibly use that as a fundraiser for something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for transgender. I don't know. We could use it as a fundraiser. So if that's the case, then I could probably reach out to a few businesses. I'm trying to think of how we're going to do it. I mean, obviously we have a little bit of time. I'm definitely going to, once I get back from Worlds, I'm going to fly up to Chicago and actually try to check out some of these venues and see if I can talk to some of these people and see. But if we can get that popping, I will be the happiest man out there. I'm going to be honest. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I could win this year, or I should say next year, and I don't even plan on going to Belarus, so it don't matter anyway. I'm not going to Belarus.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone has something they got to stand up for. I'm standing now. I can't do it. So I don't know, man.
Wait, that's at Belarus. They were there a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was one of my first world championship was in Belarus, and we had like a team member's relative died there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we're going back, I'm like, bro, in my heart, I don't feel right. I don't feel right going back.
I feel that. Yeah, I would not.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what, dude? Here's something that I actually, you know, I can stand up towards. And I mean, am I gonna Malcolm X it and let you know why? You know what I'm saying? Or am I gonna MLK it? Just shut up. Just, you know, and I'm just not going because I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're kind of at. You know, something I've been praying on. Like, do I, you know. Again, that's assuming that I even freaking qualify to go. Let's be, you know what I'm saying? Let's not put the cart before the horse. But you always have to think about things like that. So I don't know. You know, that's long down the line. But you know, like I said, it won't matter if I got that party. Yo, I told Ed, man. I told Ed Cohen, like, hey man, you already know. Ed's like, that's my city. I'm like, I know.
I'm ready for this.
I low key might have to make a throw and let Eddie sit on that joint one time. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so We knocked out the ginger ale lemonade, which you gave like a negative.
2 out of 10.
I gave that a 4.5 out of 10. What's one that you have? I don't have. You have. What's that one?
You get the Sunkist lemonade. I got the strawberry lemonade.
All right, go. Let me know what that strawberry lemonade tastes like. I'm gonna go with the Sunkist lemonade. I'll let you know what I think of that.
That's good. Oh man. Yeah. I have to take a minute. That's good.
Is it good? See, I tend to shy away from strawberry drinks.
It's like the perfect mixture.
See, so it would be like if. Wait, doesn't Sunkist? Don't they make a Sunkist strawberry? They do.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess they took this because this lemonade. Here's the thing: I don't know if you ever had Sunkist lemonade, but it's not carbonated.
Oh, really?
It's you're actually the computer's sitting on top of it. It's actually a natural flavor. It's not carbonated and it's caffeine free. So I'm gonna have to knock this out. We're finna try it though. Ooh, it's strong. It's strong. Like it is strong.
Like a strong lemonade taste.
Yes, like
freshly squeezed.
Yeah, like if you could have, it's a mixture between a factory and a freshly squeezed lemonade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if normal factory mass produced lemonade drinks, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you went to your grandmama's house and she made some freshly squeezed lemonade, right? It's like right in between.
Okay.
But it's like you know how you can go and get the pre-squeezed lemon juice and drop it in a drink. It tastes like they put a couple of drops in there also. You know what I'm saying? It's lemony. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad, and it tastes very. It's sweet. It's sweet. Oh, it'll catch back your throat too. Pause, but it'll yeah. Yeah. So that's that one. Yeah, so for those that want to know what that one looks like, this is what that one looks like. That Sunkist lemonade, caffeine free, non-carbonated. It's not bad. I kind of got a headache from it. Damn. But it's flavorful. Sunkist lemonade. I am going to give you a 7. Ooh, man. No, I'm going to give him 6.5 out of 10.
6.5.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I gave that a 7.5, 8 out of 10.
Yo, the one you had? The strawberry? I think the strawberry, was it carbonated or was it like flat?
Yeah, it's carbonated.
Oh, see, I think this would have tasted better if it was carbonated. I will say this. I think this would be a good drink if it were a little colder. This is one of those drinks. I will say with the Sunkist lemonade, I think this would be a good drink if you put it on ice. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think like it'll be a drink if you like put it on some ice. So yeah, that's that. Let me see here. I'm saving this bootleg for last.
Okay.
Let me see. You said you have. Do you have any other Canada Dries?
No, I don't. So you got a rock hard those.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna go with
I see you got that grape one, so I'm gonna open up this forget me not grape.
Okay, okay, cool. I'll go with this Canada Dry. This one right here. This bad boy, I'm excited about this one. Look how the condensation coming off of it. Blackberry ginger ale. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. Bro, it's strong. You can smell it. Dude, that twigs, it really looks like that looks so black. It looks like it should come in a Crown Royal bag.
Yeah, that's mine. They're going to start sending me these for free.
Boy, he posed up for a good 3 seconds with that twigs. Like that's gonna be the cover.
right there. Just picture me at a barbecue with this in my hand.
It really does. Like, there better be some... there better be some ribs in the back. Let me give this blackberry a little shot real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, this is that one.
Is that it?
This is that one. Like, this is
that.
that. That's good too?
Oh, man.
Bro, this is my first 10. This is my first 10 out of 10.
That's what I was going. This is.
Bro, you know how black we sound right now. This is we are
good.
super. This is stereotypical right now. It's not even. This ain't even grape, but this tastes so good. It looks like grape. Oh yeah, this is 10.
And this is made with like 100% real sugar too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna rot your teeth out.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a 10 right there.
That's a 10.
Well, 10. I know what I'm gonna do when I give him that area. Yeah, this is good. Bro, I'm telling you right now, those of you out there, if you want to get a good drink, my first 10 is this right here. This blackberry ginger ale from Canada Dry. This is what I'm gonna, man, hold on. I still gotta drink a gallon and a half by the end of the night, and I'm probably gonna drink another
You're struggling.
Oh, it don't even matter. I'm just gonna chase it with this ginger ale. That's just good. Woo. My puppy in the back mad as hell. He can hear me. Oh, what you drinking on back there, little daddy? Oh, you drinking water. It must suck for you. Man, let me go make sure the world needs to know. Matter of fact, hold on. This is that blackberry. Ooh, blackberry. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all came through. Matter of fact, the Gram need to know. I'm about to let the Gram know as we speak.
10 out of 10. I'm going to have to go.
With my man right now, we're doing taste tests. All of these right here. This right here, though. Woo! 10 out of 10. Shout out there. Ooh-wee. All of these right here. This right here, though. Ooh. 10 out of 10. Shout out there.
I ain't sleeping all night.
Taste test. All of these right here. This right here, though.
Oh.
That's too much information. They don't need to know all that. You know what I'm saying? This is all they need. They need to know. They need to know that this is happening right here. And they need to know that right there is a 10 out of 10. That's it. Ooh. And they need to know that right there is a 10 out of 10. This is happening right here. Ooh, they need to know that fire. 10 out of 10. Let me go and at you real quick. Listen, we're doing a podcast, and I'm like, sorry, y'all. I mean, I might have to edit this part out. Hey, you know what I mean? My bad, people. That's on me. This is happening right here. Okay, then. All right, so we back in it. See, that's what happened when the drink is good. So his grape was fire. Apparently, that's a 10 out of 10. I'm about to make sure that I rank those people. Maybe they'll send me a little something. My blackberry was absolute fire.
I can't stop thinking about this grape. I kind of want to drink all of it right now.
I mean, you can. I mean, if it don't throw off the rest of your drink. While you do that, I am going to go with my cranberry Canada Dry. This looks good. Here's the thing. It's hard to mess up a cranberry drink. Because, I mean, the slightest hint of cranberry is going to make it taste different. This is what the cranberry looks like. This whole looks fire anyway. The packaging, I will say this, Canada Dry's packaging is second to none. So we finna go and give this a quick little run. Ooh, hold up.
How was that?
This would honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's mixed well, but you can't tell if it's cranberry or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it tastes like
it got that cranberry taste to it.
It doesn't have you know what cranberry? You know how cranberry drinks normally have a little bit of a cranberry finish?
Yeah.
Even cran apple. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have a cranberry finish, but rather it just tastes like a good drink with a bit of cranberry flavoring. You got more twigs.
Hey, I got like 3 more, man. This is a peach cobbler.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, listen.
If I don't taste like I'm sitting at a barbecue with a piece of pie and ice cream, I'd be real mad right now.
Hey, bottoms up. Ooh wee.
It kind of,
It has a taste to it, and smell to it.
yeah, it's like, I can't put my, it don't smell like a peach cobbler. I don't know. We go.
Like a syrupy.
I don't know.
It just tastes like it doesn't taste like peach cobbler.
Like it has like this taste that's like there, and then it's just gone. There's no.
It's like it doesn't no. There's no aftertaste. It's just kind of
There's no lasting nothing. It's just like it's there, and then it's just gone.
Is it carbonated? It looks It's carbonated.
Yeah, it is.
Is it cold? Or is it?
No, this one's cold.
Is it room temp?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's
I'm confused by it right now.
I'm disappointed because I thought that was gonna be a hit.
No, I'm confused by it right now, and if I had to give it anything, it'd be a 5 out of 5, just because it got me confused right now.
This one I'm giving the ginger ale. This cranberry's getting a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was expecting it to be more cranberry-ish.
Yeah.
But it was just
I
got it. This is what it tastes like. I know what it tastes. Hold up. I know it. Okay, I know exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like it tastes like when you get the very last when you drink, I don't drink, but you know when you drink at the very bottom of your drink, let's say you had a cranberry drink, right? Yeah. At the bottom of your drink when it's watered down. And so it's a cranberry flavored ice.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like, but just make rather than it being ice, it's carbonated.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. Man, my description is on point.
Hey, that's whack.
Canada Dry, you better compile you, boy. Because I'm going to be 100 with you.
What the hell am I going to next? I'll tell you that.
Oh, this little dog is driving me nuts, man. Okay, get off me. Ooh, I got 2 more, actually.
I still got that caramel Pepsi I ain't tasted yet.
Yeah, same.
And I got that root berry and that butterscotch root beer.
Ooh, hit that root berry. I want to know what that root berry is about.
That'd be.
Why you getting that? So when will your next meet be? Do you have an idea when your next meet's gonna be?
So I got like a charity push pull coming up at May 25th. And that Joe had put me on to that. Like the owner of East Race Gym. Where TD Smash is at. Yeah. And I can't remember what his daughter was diagnosed with, but she's getting like a surgery or something like that.
Okay.
Like next week, and then this meet is for her. So the money that they're raising for it is going to the hospital that treated her.
Oh, that's dope.
And to Reps for Recovery. That's like part of owned by Chrissy. So that's where that money's going, which is cool.
That is dope, man. I think that's going to be one of my next projects, man. I want to do a meet. I want to just host a meet, period. But I want to host a meet to actually do it for charity, man. I do know we're just now in the infantile stages of doing a veteran appreciation event. Possibly like the end of July, beginning of August. I think as of right now, I'm going to be working with we have a Harley Davidson shop that loves to just do a lot of things. Of course, my home gym. And then I think we might end up getting Nick Bear. I don't know if you know Nick Bear, but Nick Bear, Bear Nutrition. Getting those guys involved or whatever. And maybe, I might use that as an opportunity to actually maybe get Russ to come down, get Amanda to come down, because I know they're both sponsored by Bear, so that'll be real cool. But yeah, man, that's been my thing, man, here lately. It's just like charities and freaking just saying thank you to vets, dude. Like it's been, it's crazy. We have such a high concentration of vets in this area. So I don't know why I hadn't thought of it before, but I think that's where I'm liking where powerlifting's going in terms of people using their strength to do bigger and better things, you know, rather than just, hey, look at me, look at me. So I mean, if you're using it for a better cause and stuff, this little dude literally is walking around here just like looking for something that you want. Can't stand him. He's
some sort of trouble right now.
All right, so let's pop off this rhubarb. I'm excited about it because I might go on Amazon and see if I can find it low key.
I mean, it has a good smell to it. It kind of smells like a cranberry. Like cranberry juice. Like real cranberry juice.
While you do that, I'm fixing to look up what a rhubarb is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rhubarb.
Don't they got like rhubarb pie? Or is it, am I thinking something else? I'm just thinking about food. That's all.
Rhubarb smooth. What is rhubarb? Rhubarb tea. I'm literally trying to find out. Oh crap! I spell it wrong. I spell it with R-double-O. Ah! God! Hey, you know the best part about this? I'm highly educated, and
Yes.
But I can't spell to save my life.
Shit.
Oh my god! I feel like the back end of kangaroo. R-H-U.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It must rhubarb. So. Rhubarb pie. What? I just want to know what it is. You know what? Rhubarb definition. How about that? Okay, so apparently, I'm assuming that it's.
Just like a type of berry?
I think they're just talking about, yeah, I mean, it must be because it doesn't say anything. It keeps giving me like rhubarb.
But that's the same thing. That's the same thing. It has to be.
It's the same thing as rhubarb, yeah? Well,
I would assume so.
You know what? The Google machine never lets me down. I was like, rhubarb versus rhubarb. There it is. Oh, Lord.
Hey, everybody probably watching this like these
dudes are idiots.
Talking mad stuff, right?
It must either be. It looks like it's it's rhubarb in strawberry or rhubarb in because that's what it says. I'm looking at this rhubarb spread is a naturally sweetened strawberry rhubarb jam. So it must be rhubarb plus a berry.
Yeah.
We did it.
Okay.
But what did it taste like? Did it taste like anything?
I didn't taste it yet.
What does it smell like? You might be able to smell off top.
It kind of smells like a cream soda.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that should have been an episode for me. I love my cream sodas.
It tastes like oh man. Hold up, that goes out real smooth.
Is it for real?
Oh man,
it really. You know what though? Even from the side, it really looks like a cream soda.
Yeah,
it doesn't look. Yeah,
that's good,
bro. I bet you that whole hits when it's cold.
Man,
and you're drinking out the bottle, dude. Too. Ooh.
I'll give that another 10 out of 10. That's good.
I'm not even mad at you. I really can't be mad at you. I'm mad that I don't have it.
Hey, listen, I will straight up send this to you.
Oh no! Don't think I didn't look and see if our local grocery store don't have it. They have it.
Oh,
they don't have that brand, but they have rhubarb.
That's good. That's good.
Oh man, I'm excited about that. So we got some rest for recovery. Man, you better leave me alone, little mutt. This dude is just attacking my feet. Yeah, I was thinking about it, man. I was trying to figure like, all right, what's the next meat that I want to do? Because I just wanted, bro. It's been so long since I've done just a meat, like
without it being like anything special,
like a high pro. I mean, I feel dumb saying like a high profile meat, but I just have not done a meat that's just like, yo, let's go out here and just act up. Just you know what I mean? I just want to go do a meat and act up, but there just really hasn't been one. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do one because at the time I thought I was just gonna go as a Masters to Worlds. I'm like, I'll bet I ain't fix to push it too hard. I'm gonna go get my low medal. I'm just trying. I low key. I want to end up as the most highly decorated 93 that ever did it. That's it. I ain't asking for much. So I was like, I'm gonna go do my thing and I'm gonna get out. So I was looking at doing a meet in July. I'm like, oh, this will be perfect because we were actually gonna host a meet. I'm like, oh, this will be perfect. Then they put me on the Open. I'm like, oh, damn. Now I gotta push. So there goes that. But this dude is eating my shaker. Like, bro, I literally can't. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about you. Get behind me, Satan. This little dude. Anyways, yeah, I really want to do a meet. I'm gonna try to come through on this lemon lime, this Mountain Dew ice. Now, here's the thing, bro. I am a huge fan of Mountain Dew. They never really do me wrong. I really like all of their variations.
Yeah.
Bro, I know another one we should do. I just now thought of it because I can't stand them, but I really want to just see. I haven't tasted them all. We need to do a rain versus what's that other drink? Everybody's popping off on.
That
Bang versus rain.
Oh man, I'll be down for that.
That'll be that needs to be what we do for sure. All right, so I'm on this Mountain Dew Ice Lemon Lime. Now, here's the thing. We talked about before. It's really hard to mess up any type of a lemonade type drink. When you start doing lemon lime, that's a slippery slope. Because I feel like
it's going to be more like a Sierra Mist type deal.
Yeah, here's the thing, man. Like, for me, those lemon lime drinks, the lime takes over. The lime takes over. If you do it correctly, here's my thing. Some people may disagree. When it comes to lemon lime drinks, either you allow the lime to take over and let the lemon do the finish. That's how I feel. Because like lime, the way lime finishes, it's a dead. It almost is like, for me, it's like the way cilantro finish. I hate the way cilantro finishes with aftertaste. Yeah. So we're gonna give this a little shot. We'll see. Ooh, it is not good.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like sugar water.
Sugar water.
It tastes like sugar water. There's not even. I don't taste any lemon lime, dude. I'm not. It's just say sweet.
That's it.
Oh, it's bad, dude. It's bad.
Oh no.
It's bad. It's definitely. They definitely have some lime in it, but it tastes like sugar water with a twist of lime. There is no lemon in this. You can't even smell it. I should have known. Because I've been like, before I go to sniff it, before I go to drink, I sniff. You can't, nah. I can smell the carbonation, but I can't smell anything else.
Man, listen, the only Mountain Dew I really mess with is Baja Blast.
Oh, okay. Are you being fancy?
That's it. And they just started coming out with it in like the 12 packs and everything.
Yeah. Like, the Code Red, that Code Red is my joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do a Code Red than to do like a super energy drink. Ooh, this will be Lord, you about to get a 1 out of freaking 10.
That bad.
It's bad.
That bad.
I would listen. Anybody watching these that plan on drinking any of these, I would get this in a can or a bottle, a single small serving, just to drink it to make fun of it. I would get it just to make fun of it. Make me sure that I'm not, because I might be a liar right now. So the lemon lime trash, 1 out of 10. Lord, I ain't never gave it 1 out of 10. You look at it, Loki was gonna give it a 0. I want my money back. Is what I want.
Just take it back. Just take it back.
Let's say you got
I get that butterscotch is like loud.
Yeah, knock that butterscotch out. I'm excited. Have you ever had butterscotch before?
Again?
Bro, it's so. No. Oh my God, the drink. I'm telling you right now, butterscotch drinks are that hit.
The thing is though, I don't like root beer.
It's not. It doesn't have a root beer taste.
I'm gonna test it.
Smell it. Just smell it.
I mean, it's fancy. It's a fancy.
I'm saying, just smell it. It looked like it's Worcestershire sauce, low key.
Like, I feel like I got the golden ticket right now.
Yeah. Like.
It's like I smell.
You smell.
Like, I can smell the butterscotch, but I also smell like it's a strong root beer smell as well.
You know what? It's a caramel root beer. A butterscotch root beer.
Yeah.
If it's like the ones that I've had, the butterscotch might overpower the root beer. You're gonna get a root beer finish. I'm hoping.
Nope.
No?
No, that's nasty. It almost just tastes like cough syrup.
Oh wow. So there's no so you don't taste any butterscotch at all?
Like I get like a little bit, but I think the butterscotch mixes the root beer, gives it that cough syrup, put me to sleep type deal.
See, is it a darker? It's a darker. You know what? Is it? Don't drink it again if it's trash.
It is, but maybe if it's on ice.
Is it darker?
Yeah, it's like the same.
Oh yeah, never mind. See, if it were a lighter, that lighter root beer, and they add the butterscotch to it, I think it would have been a little bit easier. I tell you what you might like, even if you don't like root beer, you might like sarsaparilla. I don't know if you've ever tried that. It's less. It's not a big. It's almost like root beer on steroids, but it almost pushes past the root beer flavor. So it's just a big flavor. I really like sarsaparilla. It's actually one of my favorites. I actually got
I'm actually gonna get this on a 0 out of 10.
Wow, that's what we're doing right now.
You put it in this fancy bottle. For it to taste like this.
You know what? I can't even.
I feel like I'm back home and I'm a kid. My mom's trying to make me take cough medicine.
It's that bad?
It's that bad. It's terrible.
Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Ooh.
They need to get back on the assembly line with this one.
So what I'm going to do before I do my bootleg, I'm going to literally just try this Ultimate Caramel Cola. It's just a caramel cola.
This is the cola. All right.
Ooh wee. Ooh. Here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. You can smell the caramel. You can smell it. You can smell it. Oh wow. But here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily smell like straight caramel. You know what? Hold on. I can tell you what it smells like. Before we even get started, I'm going to put you on what it smells like. It smells like syrup.
What? Syrup?
It smells like pancake syrup.
I can get down with that.
Ooh. Bro, it's caramel from beginning to end. Ooh wee. Ooh, ugh. If you don't like caramel drinks, it won't be the one for you. Because even when I burped, I taste it. It tastes like caramel syrup.
But that's only flavor to it.
That's it. If there was another flavor, it wouldn't win anyway.
Okay.
Man, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna get at. I don't know what I'm gonna give it. Because it's not bad. It's just so caramely. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10. Just because it was true to what it said. It said caramel. She done gave me exactly what it said. So what you got?
I'm still pissed over here at this butterscotch root beer.
Yeah, you got. I feel like you got hold on that one.
I'm mad over here.
Let me see. So the last one we got is the caramel Pepsi.
Yeah.
You got the real one.
Listen, I got 9 bottles of this.
So he has a real one, and I have the bootleg. What I did was I took Pepsi and a caramel drink, and I mixed them together. Now this is as super brown as you can get with a drink. This is a cola. Yeah. Now this is how I know I did well, because when I smell it, I smell half Pepsi. But what I did is I did this much Pepsi, but I did a little bit more caramel cola.
Okay.
But I can smell them both.
I'll tell you this doesn't have a smell to it.
Ooh. Well.
Nothing. No.
Shit, so maybe so it doesn't even smell like Pepsi?
No, it don't smell like Pepsi. It don't smell like, no.
Oh, I don't know if that's encouraging or not.
I feel like I'm just smelling an empty cup right now.
That's not good.
But let me taste it.
You already tasted it before. What you talking about?
I know, but it's good. I know.
But let me taste it. Oh my. Ooh, that's so sweet. Here's the thing. Pepsi is a sweet drink, period.
I get down with this. I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
That's
I've never had a caramel cola mixed with a cola. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think I mean, I've been mixing Hurricane since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? So I know I mixed it correctly.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just so sweet. And I think what it is because this is why. This is made with 100% sugar. Sugar cane, if you will. This is made with, what do you call that? The artificial sugar, artificial flavoring.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it tastes, man. Because all I was tasting, I can taste it. Yeah, I just got a lot of sweetness going on.
Yeah.
But if I were able to dull that sweetness, that I'm gonna give it like a 6. I ain't gonna lie, I would give it a 6. So
I ended up giving this one a 9 out of 10. So.
Ooh, it didn't get a 10?
No, it didn't get no 10. But I tell you,
here's a question: when you first had it, would you have given it a 10 though?
When I first had it, I still gave it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
So like, if I ever do drink, that would be something that I'd probably mix like a little whiskey in.
Oh.
And it would just be like, let me chill.
A little Jack and caramel Pepsi.
Yeah, that's where it'd be at.
So it'd be a good mixer.
Yeah, it'd be a real good mixer.
So out of all those drinks that you had, again, I've never drank, so I don't really know. I honestly think, at least for me, what I think would be a good mixer, again, I don't know. I think this hoe would be a great mixer.
It would.
I definitely feel like, nah, that wouldn't be good. I really feel like this one right here, even though it's not good on its own, I feel like this lemonade joint, I feel like that would be a decent little mixer. I don't know what you mix it with. Obviously old school ginger ale, you can mix that with anything. Come on, bro, you messing up. Oh my God, my dog. I can't even. And I will say, I think that ginger ale, I think that the cranberry probably would be good. But I think, like I said, I think the king of all mixers is always going to be probably the lemonade.
The lemonade?
Because it mixes with anything. I would mix this with any of these drinks right here. I'm low-key feeling like I'm going to mix it with this Canada Dry once we get done with this. The actual lemonade to make it actually taste like, you know what? Well, I'm bullcorning. I'm doing right now.
Just do it right now.
I mean, I ain't never been afraid to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is, I put 500 plus pounds over my chest on a daily basis. I stare death in the face. This ain't nothing to me. I'm giving myself the sugars low key is what I'm doing though. Okay, let's see what that tastes like. I ain't never gonna do this again. I know that. That's what it's supposed to taste like.
That's baller?
If you mix ginger ale lemonade, Canada Dry, with Sunkist lemonade, that'll give you an actual lemonade drink. I just gave myself a 10 out of 10. LS, you are an elixir maker. Word up. But yeah, man. I really appreciate you taking this time out, man, to just cut up with me for a little bit.
I'm looking forward to this, man.
Man. Like I was telling my girls, like, man, there's no way. If it wasn't Ty, I would have drank this a minute ago. Like, hey, dog, you're lost. Matter of fact, like the funny part is when you're like, oh, they got caramel Pepsi. I'm like, say word. So I pulled a U-turn. I went back to the store and looked for it. I'm over here mad because I've already gone through that aisle at least 12 times. Like while I was there looking for like, I don't know if they got this. I'm going to hit them with this. I didn't even go to our local drinks. If I didn't even think of local drinks, it would have been a wrap. We had so many. I'm like, well, I already kind of got like 6 already. Yeah. I really want to find this Pepsi. And I couldn't find any more Sunkist. And then like I was walking out and I saw that Sunkist orange. Come on, dude. Bro, let me tell you how this little dude literally has a toy in his mouth. And he's literally got a toy on one side of his mouth and he's trying to chew on a shaker on the other side. And he's running. Oh my God, man. I don't see how people do it with dogs, dude. This little dude he's too much work.
I know. Hey, I be driving myself crazy. I got 5 animals.
Ooh! No.
Yeah.
I got one.
I got 2 dogs, Well, I mean, all the rest of them are chill except for the dogs. They just do too much.
Sheesh.
They do too much.
Yeah, and 2 dogs at that, man. This dude here, give me that shaker. Golly. Get on, gone. Man, I can't. He's just staring at me like I'm stupid, like I did him wrong. You know what I mean? People are like, oh my God, he's so cute. Like, that's how I know you don't got a dog. That's how I know you don't have one of these. Oh my God, you little Frenchie's so cute. Yeah, that's how I know you don't have a Frenchie, because this little dude is woo! Bro, people be
all bulldogs.
That's what I was saying. People sleep on bulldogs. They think like, oh, they're so cute, and they have a lazy point. Don't get me wrong, but bro, when they're up, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Liam just goes, man. He don't even care. He be ripping and running up and down the steps.
Yeah, man.
And stuff. Man.
And I'm so mean, though. I be low key in my heart hoping he fall. Sometimes like I just hope he fall, just trip, fall down. Man. I just want you to feel what I feel every day when you running and biting me for no reason.
Oh man!
Like I try to sleep in.
The first time I watched Liam run into a wall, I died laughing.
See, this dude, he'll run around the crib, and he'll get to a point where he'll try to cut the corner real sharp. Well, once you leave the living room and you make your way through the den and into the kitchen, it goes straight to like slick linoleum. Boy, he'll hit he'll hit it full speed and just no brakes. Go straight into the. I'm talking when I tell you it's a full speed slide into the freaking refrigerator. I'm talking head first every time, and I'm sitting there laughing. And I can't. It is what it is, man.
Hey, he looking at you with his feelings there because you out now.
Oh yeah, I laugh at him dead to his face. If he makes a couple things. If he makes me mad, I'm gonna laugh in his face. If he makes me mad, I'm gonna put him in his kennel and I'm gonna literally sit. I will eat food in front of him. I will literally sit crisscross applesauce, plate in my hand, and eat it right in his face. Like I don't even. Cause I'm not gonna hit him, but I'm definitely gonna let him know, like, hey, dude, you messed up. This how you know what I mean. So
hey, there's been times I wanted to hit Liam, but I'm just like, you know what? Don't do it.
Yeah, man. Like this dude, I was like, I just don't understand. Like I can't sleep. Like if I try to lay down, if I try to lay down more than I can get 6 hours is straight. If I get 6 hours, he's cool.
Yeah.
But if I try to sleep through the night, once I get to hour 7, this fool is in my face like, hey man. First of all, how did you get out of the cage? That's number 1. Number 2, why are you in my face? Like he just, man, he don't even. So I mean, the key, I just literally his thing is these. Give him a gallon jug and just throw it. He's
gone.
Hey, man, I'm straight for 35, 40 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna get another 35, 40 minutes, but it's got to be a freshman. He's bougie, dog. You know, it's got to be a fresh gallon jug. So I go through gallon jugs, like, I'm telling you, man. But anyways, dude, man, I'll get out your hair, man. But like I said, man, I appreciate it, man. More than you know, it's always a pleasure talking to you, man. I'm sure we'll chop it up soon, man. Obviously, you can be reached at Pull My Beard, right? What's that Twitter handle?
It's the same thing. Pull My Beard.
Exactly. So I've been doing a new format, so I'm going to make sure, honestly, probably throughout this whole thing, your social media is probably going to be up. I'm just going to just put your social media up so people have that. Yeah, man, as always, man, I appreciate it. Man, I hope you have a good night. Get some sleep, man. I mean, it sucks. Right. Tomorrow's Friday, though, so, you know what I mean? That's a good thing.
That's right. My mom coming into town. I'm going to take her out. So
ooh, yeah, it is this is Mother's Day, so this will be a Mother's Day. At least, no, you know what not to get her. Don't get her that one drink. Ooh, Lord Jesus, don't get her that.
No, I ain't going to get her that. She's freaking out right now. It's her first time about to be on a plane in like 20 years.
Oh Lord. You should have overnighted her some Dramamine.
I know. She she's already texting me like, what do I gotta do? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
like you'll be fine. I promise you. All right, man. You have a good night, man. We'll talk to you soon, brother.
All right, man.
All right, later, Ty.
Yeah. I told you it was kind of it was a fun one, man. Not super formal, just us having a good time, man, and, you know, whatever, kicking it. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, I got some super cool ones coming up, man. I believe next up we're going to have is going to be the one and only Miss Marissa Inda. She's going to be next up, and then following her is going to be, I believe, Andy, Mr. Rip Body himself. So Andy Morgan's going to be on. And so we're going to have we got some cool ones coming up, man. A lot of cool ones coming up. So, guys, thank you for sticking with me, man. Got some more cool ones coming up. Like I said, if you have any people that you want to suggest me reach out to, please let me know, man. I reach out to them. I mean, it's fun, man. I'm get to fanboying and learn about these people. So, as always, man, if you have any any needs in terms of coaching, lsmcclain.com, fill it out. We'll get you set up. Apparel, lsmcclain.com. What's going on in my life? Hey, lsmcclain.com. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, morning, whatever, whenever you listen to this. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.